Ecto des. Dozo Yoroshiko Onegaishimasu. Welcome back to the stream. Eagle-eyed amongst you will notice that actually this game doesn't look a lot like Dragon Quest. It actually looks a lot more like Final Fantasy XIV. There is a good reason for that. The Monster Hunter event is on. I did actually schedule it in to go and do the stuff, and then totally forgot I was doing that. You got up, Selena? And then obviously Sarah was playing Dragon Quest, which is not quite true. I might play that later actually, but I thought I'd jump on here just now, see what this Monster Hunter Quest is all about, and play that for a little while. You can't. The quest allows you to get. Hi, baby. A Palico as a minion, and also a Rathalos as a mount. So there's plenty to be getting done there. So I'm just gonna shoot on ahead and see what I can do. Selena, you okay, baby? It's my very own Palico right here. You can see a wee head just there. Say hello to everybody, Selena. Say hello to everyone. Look, what's that? What's that? She's not falling for it. She's a smart wee cookie though. Sure you are, darling. Sure you're smart. Come on, let me play my game though. Come on. Maybe we lie down in Daddy's lap. Come on. If nothing else, I've always got one fan sitting with me. She has such a good wee soul. I'm going to quickly put my lottery on. Do my daily lottery as well. And then I'm going to see how exactly I unlock this quest. If I can't find it in game, I do have my phone next to me, so I'm going to just search for that on that real quick. Usually they put it on the front page of the lodestone how to get into the events. I'll try and find it myself, but every now and again it's easier just to do it this way. Selena, very restless tonight. Okay, so let's do a mini kickbot first. It's actually really good, these events. Like, apparently, I'm not really Monster Hunter 1 yet because I'm not high enough HR rank, but apparently it has all Final Fantasy music for it and everything, and it has like the quest past or failed in Final Fantasy fonts. Apparently in this crossover, it's all Monster Hunter music, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. It's one. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy, but I think it'll be easier for me because the battles in the Final Fantasy game rather than the Monster Hunter game, I'm better at Final Fantasy, even if it's just a little bit. Monster Hunter I'm a little bit more sketchy at. Okay, let's see. Let's put some random numbers on again. We're just about done. Now, I wonder where this event actually comes. I know the fight is taking place. It's like a Gani area, so I'm going to teleport there. If I can't find it on my own real quick. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. So I've got my, I said yesterday, like I've got my motherboard sitting over there to hopefully fix my machine. I did order some polyethanol alcohol to clean the processor so I could remove it from the old motherboard and put it to the new one. Unfortunately, Amazon let me down, it hasn't arrived, so I'm going to have to pop out for a couple hours tomorrow to try and see if I can get some from a local electronics store. Somebody suggested maybe we'll get it from a chemist or pharmacy because it's technically rubbing alcohol. So I've got a couple of options to try. I'm not going to be out too long tomorrow because I need to get online and do some streaming. But I would like to be able to stream using my good PC, so you guys get the overlays back and a nice quality stream and not the kind of ropey PlayStation 4 one that you're seeing right now. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad the PlayStation 4 can stream at all. I just would rather do it in a much higher quality if I can. So that's what I'll be aiming for tomorrow. If I can get everything done by about 2 o'clock, I'll be on from about 2 right the way through until late effectively. Probably until about 2 or 3 in the morning or something, or maybe even longer than that. Okay, there's a guy over here. Let's see what he's got to say. Yep, this is the one. Well, well, if this isn't my old rival Darshney. Come at last to learn a true hunter of elite marks, have you? It's Monster Hunter music, isn't it? Forgive me if I seem overly presumptuous. Being the renowned hunter that you are, I've always considered you to be a rival of sorts. A little healthy competition goes a long way in keeping one's skills sharp, you know. Look at his armour to see what he's got on. That looks like Monster Hunter armour. Gaha, aye, but a hunter ain't worth shite without a smithy to keep him armoured. You'll have to excuse him, he's never been one for social graces. But he's a damn fine hunter, and that's what brings me back to the forge and keeps me in business. Who has the time for grace when the game is afoot? Which reminds me, I have news of a quarry that may pique your interest. I recently came across a rather peculiar bill in the clan hunt board here. Here, have a look. Yep. The bill depicts a crimson wyvern unlike anything you've ever seen. Unfortunately, further reading of the bill reveals nothing of its origins. Strange, isn't it? Not only is the drawing unabashedly crude, but the bill itself lacks the formality expected of something approved by the Centrino clan. Still, a bounty is a bounty. Before setting out though, I thought it wise to first confirm the details of the request, and therein lies the rub. The clansmen weren't even aware this bill had been posted. Likely the escapades of some mischievous youth, they said. But as this beast truly is out there somewhere, and what manner of hunter would I be if I didn't go and find out? And for what I've been told, you're never one to back down from a challenge or a venture. So how about it? Would you like to take up the hunt? Count me in. Every bit the thrill seeker I marked you for. Glad to hear it. To make things a lot more interesting, what do you say we make this a race? To see who can slay it first. I'll even give you a hint on your way. The beast you're after is Rathalos, King of the Skies, they call it. From what I've gathered, it was the last spotted somewhere around Azim's Steppe. You'll like to learn more if you speak with the locals at Reunion. As for me, I still need to prepare before I head out, so consider this a head start. Good luck, Darsh, and may the best hunter win. That's a familiar font. So I'm looking to go to Orthad, and it's the Dawn Throne. It's funny seeing people in Final Fantasy talking about Monster Hunter monsters. It's ironic because when Monster Hunter came out, It was right close to the Starboard expansion, and people were like, "Oh, are you worried that it might take away some of your customers or whatever?" And Yoshi P was like, "Oh, not at all. Like both games are good enough to stand on their own." Blah blah. Obviously, he knew ahead of schedule that this event was going to occur. I forget how nice this place looks. One of the newer zones, so it uses a lot of kind of advanced textures and lighting and stuff. A gargantuan red wyvern? I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not overly familiar with the comings and goings of this place. I only visit on the occasion to do a small bit of business. Perhaps you should speak with the Kester. Though speak is perhaps not the right word, seeing as they do not. At any rate, you will find more knowledge of the happenings of the Azim Steppe. A red wyvern named Rathalos? Oh dear. Perhaps the story I heard was true then, of a young man of the Ura clan leading a flock of Zo down the mountains. He was making his way to Reunion when a fierce wind began to blow, a terrible howling gale, which left him all but blinded. To his horror, he soon realised the deafening roar he heard was not the wind's making. He claimed it was some sort of great wyvern which descended from on high to claim several Zo from his flock, disappearing into the sky as quickly as it came. Needless to say, he ran on to Reunion with haste, telling everyone what had happened. But the man is a known liar and swindler. Who would believe such a tale coming from him? A red wyvern by the name Rathalos? I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've heard stories of a great wyvern that slumbers in the mountains to the north, but it was not red and it certainly does not go by that name. Still, if the Rathalos you speak of truly exists, slaying such a beast would bring great honour to my tribe. Mark my words, this beast will fall by the blade of the Oronor? I'm never very good at pronouncing these things. Exclamation mark. Upon hearing of a red wyvern, the Kestri merchant takes on a grave expression. Points. The Kestri merchant points southwards. Perhaps you may find some clue of the wyvern's whereabouts in that direction. Perhaps indeed. You arrive at the question merchant appear to be indicating. All you can do now is lay and wait for your prey. Let's see what appears. I keep messing with my hair. It's really windy outside. It's been all frizzy all day and everything. Oh look. What's this? Oh, a hunter, and a formidable looking one at that. Have you come to help then? To hunt the monster Rathalos? How can I say a talking cat when I am myself a talking cat? I mean, what the heck? After seeing that bounty, I couldn't resist. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I knew I was right to post that bill. I'm an apprentice feline hunter and I've come to this place in search of monsters, Rathalos to be precise. But even with my 9 lives, I could never slay one on my own. That's why I posted that notice seeking help. There's a reason when they referred to this thing. There's a reason why they're often referred to as the King of the Skies, after all. Some also call them fire wyverns on account of their ability to breathe fire. I feel awful thinking about all those hunters charred to cinders in their wake. Yes, yes, they roar exactly like that. Would you believe it's powerful enough to stun their prey? Oh, there he is. You stepped into the wrong game, friend. That was him! That was Rathalos! Still willing to help, I hope. What a day, what a day! Now, both a monster and a ferocious hunter to slay it. I sure got the cream today. Let's hurry, he seems to be heading northwest, back into the mountains. Hard to speak like a cat. Oh, before I forget, I never did ask your name. Nice to meet you, Darshni. Let's be off. Let's find where he went to then. Kinda got a far the size of him. For a second there I thought it was a devil Joe. I was like, what? So apparently the first fight is an 8-man fight, and then the second one is a 4-man fight, just like the actual 4-man Monster Hunter parties. Which is pretty cool. Oh, there we go. The Rathalos is somewhere along that path, I just know it. But I'm afraid you'll have to go without me. As I am right now, I fear I'd only slow you down. Before you go though, I insist you take these with you. When catastrophe strikes, a hunter should never be without mega potions. I don't know if they normally keep medicine on hand to treat your wounds, but I guarantee you'll never had anything quite like that. If you and your friends are ready, head on in. You do have friends to help, right? Yeah, I don't have many friends, Maloner. 8? I thought hunters usually fought in groups of 4. Well, I suppose you know best. During the Battle of the Great Hunt, you'll gain access to the duty action named Mega Potion. Be advised that while we can use to restore a large amount of HP, its usage is limited. Upon clearing the duty, you can claim a special reward by examining the remains of Larthlos. Be certain to do so before leaving the instance. Guess we just join it just now and see what happens, eh? Should be quite a quick pop. Because everyone's doing them just now. What's this? Yes, apologies if I misled you into thinking I was going to be playing Monster Hunter right now. Sorry, not Monster Hunter. Dragon Quest. I've got that used to just playing that I just instantly kind of put that as my message, my status message. But yeah, it's Final Fantasy cross Monster Hunter just now, and then Monster Hunter cross Final Fantasy later. And maybe some Dragon Quest afterwards, but definitely tomorrow we're playing Dragon Quest because I'm aiming to finish that game tomorrow. I reckon if I get my PC up and running by tomorrow night, or by tomorrow afternoon even, I could stream the entirety of that last stage, and what I've got left of the second last stage, and get it all done. But we shall see. I don't think there's much to it after that. Like, we've gained all the skills we need to in the game. We can build the majority of the weapons and buildings. Okay, we're learning some new stuff, but nothing purely groundbreaking or anything. So yeah, we just need to see what this event's like. I don't want to let it pass by, especially with it being a Monster Hunter one. Is that one of the Yokai Watch monsters he's got? No, that's Creel. Waiting in 2 tanks to join, that's typical. If I knew what the fight was like, I might tank it myself, but... what's over here, actually? So this should be queued in 5 minutes. We've only waiting for 2.5. I'm going to teleport to the Beast Tribes just now to try and do those quests. I suspect by the time I even get like 3 or 4 steps down, it'll pop. Should be more tanks around than there is. The quality of the video's alright actually. I still like it better in PC, like, there's a lot of more things I can do with it. I should put my tablet to charge, because it's running low on battery right now. Never said on it a laptop. They charge my battery for my tablet. That's when someone actually asks me something. I don't see it for ages afterwards. And I feel like a royal pain in the ass for not actually answering my questions. Looks like I've already activated some quests here, so let's get them lined up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There we go, I should do it. I need to sort that volume now. Usually the volume's too low and you can hardly hear me speaking. This time I set the volume... No. Oh my goodness. You know the volume's too high and you can't hear me speaking. But this time I've managed to make it too low. Which is difficult. Really. Right, so what I need to do is under the water. It would appear... What am I doing again? get her? Yeah, I got her. Seen all this stuff before, right? To see this cutscene. Right, so that quest is done. Have I managed to not drop down to a party of only 2 people now? I guess. So annoying. Since less than 5 minutes, it's been over 5 minutes now. What if the queue's broken? Problem with this just now is I can't really do anything else until the queue pops, other than these kind of mini quests. Let's go to the next one. There we go. Or do we? Selena, come on, move my legs in position for you. There you go. Okay, baby. I have no idea what I'm doing in here, so hopefully I look like a fool of myself. It looks the thing anyway. Oh god. Oh god. I think you got me in a circle already then. Fixing at it at least. It's literally just beyond its reach now. No kind of better place to sheep. Should we try to kill all these or? Oh, so much heat on this thing. If I can get some spells before actually knocking out the circle again. Oh shit. Are you still after me? You know? That stunned me. Did we kill this thing now? Oh, God's sake, right, I'm knocking again. I guess we were supposed to kill that before that happened then. Too many folk dying all the time. Let's not chat in the shut down. God damn it. It's better. Right, okay. I feel like I'm the only person that didn't die there, but... yeah, I figured that. How this attack actually pulls the hate off people and let them actually become #1 targets. You either want me to go out full force or you don't. Dodging that tail swipe, why are they still standing right next to it? What the fuck? Seriously, one freaking job. Keep my knocking this time for the
gold thing as long as you hit on it. Seriously? Why is it? Why am I still the alpha target? What's going on? It's ridiculous, man. I like even that well geared. There's no way that tank should be losing HP to me so easily. Right, somebody hurry up and pull that thing. Right, good, it's down. What? Wait, hide behind his corpse? There's no point in saying that after everyone's dead. Can I do that? Poison somehow. Let's see if I can hit by it. Is it Agmon? No, it's just a normal burn. Oh, why am I the target again? Can't give no life and no one to on there. Pretty great. Seriously, why am I still the target? Why's tank number 2 in the list? The Bard's number 1. I'm gonna put this card out, I have no idea what we're doing. Would have been good if I'd have said something again before everyone dies. Oh, should I come back to the next point? Yeah, let's go for I think I should my MP solo. Right, let's go. AP, he didn't look no damage. What the hell? Dizzy.
God. Can't be all messing with this. Probably something she did the melee limit break. Potion, I guess. I thought it didn't work anymore. Did someone like literally just lie to my face? Probably have randoms are hard. If I ever get any fights done because of us, these are made hard by people telling you the wrong thing. Nicely done. Hey man, how's things? Yeah, it was like they were like running through the fight and they never told anyone that you had to hide behind the corpse of the big giant thing when he did his first attack. And then they neglected to mention the fact that they came out saying, oh, you can't this part you can't heal at. Heals don't work anymore, so you have to heal yourself with your potions. But then they're like, then apparently that wasn't the case. Oh, I can eat Cardus like Monster Hunter. We don't get any S-bones. Rathalos scale, we got a Rathian mane and a... just 2 scales? Okay. I kept pulling hate off the tanks as well, which wasn't helpful. Thanks, Lulu. I appreciate that. The first clear of that one, so at least I know how to do it now. Oh bugger, I thought it usually teleports you back to the NPC, but not this time. I'll finish this mini mission I've got going just now and I'll head back and... Oh, Mimic! A ball! The Mimics are the worst. Oh, actually, they're not that bad. I remember when Palace of the Dead, when the things were poisoning you and putting toxins on you. They were the worst. So I think that gear that I'm getting just now from the low level one doesn't get you the Rathalos mount, then I think that's only from the EX fight. One more mini one to do before I can head back. Should level up my Dark Knights so I can start tanking these things. It's like... I was actually, as much as I wasn't that great a tank, I was always able to keep hate. I wasn't very good at the tactical part where I had to kind of change on the fly. I felt like that though, I could fairly straightforward to keep the battle going. Alright, let's go to this target. I'm sure this is something daft like dropping something off. What's the mission called? Speak with a guy in Wayneport. Oh, that's not that mission either. For the coins to Zulkin? Is that a... No. I thought it was one of those big boss battles you can do, like notorious monsters. Where is this guy? Let me teleport back to hand in these scales. Dawn trying to go back to, isn't it? Did you guys ever finish the Monster Hunter when you were doing like the Behemoth fight? I've not even got to that yet. My Monster Hunter rank is far too low. Okay, let's give this stuff over. Something else to do, huh? Oh, there we go. Hand this stuff over, come on. Is that it? No, one more. Can I find this guy? Oh, there he is. Right, okay, hand that in. And right, so I've got done with these, so I can go back into the Dawn Throne just now, hand in my scales. Dawn Throne, where are you? Up here, I guess. Nope. It's there. Let's see. Oh, thanks for the raid, by the way. I only just noticed, because my PC's broken, I'm not getting any of the big notifications on my screen, so I'm having to keep peeking over to my PC over there. Yeah, so I'll hand these in, and then I'll unlock the EX one, I guess, which is the one with the mount drop. I hope. Here we go. Find that little feline guy. I like how one of the conversation answers was like a talking cat question mark, and yet here I am, a humanoid talking cat. It wasn't like I could ever say that to the hunter. There he's there. I saw the whole thing. That was magnificent. You even managed to retrieve a scale from the remains. I'm impressed. I realise this is sudden, but it would mean so much to me if I could join you on more adventures. Would you accept me as your palico? Yeah, may as well. What does it mean I get one of those? I promise to be the perfect companion. You won't regret this. And to think this is all because you saw my bill on the hunt board. A hunter in Kagani showed it to you. Curious. Do you think we could go and pay him a visit? If not, for this hunter we would never have met. Then let's go off to Kagani. What the? You'd be afraid. Yeah, Kagani it is. Oh, you actually can't see her, so you probably think I'm talking to myself as a cat. Right there. Move the camera, but the camera's like too far away for me to reach. She'll stand up in a second, you'll see her wee head pop up. Selena, say hello to Luda. Yeah. Selena, look. Over there, darling. Look. Selena. Ah, she's away now. Cat being a cat, she doesn't want to be on anything to ask her to do. Right, let's go and hand this in and speak to the hunter guy. I wonder if he managed to slay a Rathalos as well.
And then he's there, he's still standing in the same spot. Doing like squats or whatever. Did they actually not? Did they forget to stop doing those? That should do it. I'm warmed up and ready to go hunting. Ah, Darsh. I thought you'd already left. If my preparation's complete, you'll need to work fast if you mean to beat me. You're only meow finished preparing? What is that? Another monster needing slaying? I'm no Mjolnir, you brute. I'm Darsh's faithful and dependable Palico. A Palico? Ahem, my apologies. If you're as dependable as you are adorable, I've no doubt that values your companionship. But let's return to the matter at hand, shall we, Darsh? Are you ready to set out on our hunt for the Rathalos? You've already slain him? Haha, I expect nothing less from my rival. Indeed, you're every bit the hunter I imagined you'd be. Suppose that's what we get for that extra set of squats. Tell me, friend, were you able to recover anything from the body? As a matter of fact, he carved our scale right off Rathalos' hide. That's a mighty fine material for smithing. Mind if I have a look? Aye, this is a wyvern scale, alright. Light as a feather and tougher than steel. There's a touch of heat to it too. If you'd like, I'd be more than willing to fashion you some armour with it. I'll need more than a single scale, of course. You'll find no better man that forged with Rathalos. You'll find no better meal than that scorched, forged with Rathalos scale. What do you say? Oh, Darsh, I can't think enough for the help in slaying that Rathalos. If you plan to go hunting again, don't hesitate to call. We'll show this monsters what's for. I've got no lines myself. What did I get? I get a Palico, a barbecue spit. Nice. Yeah. Unfortunately, all I can do is Scottish, kinda not Scottish, and kinda almost not Scottish. Right, so I need to do. Let's see what I can get from a. The Great Hunter returns. You did well in taking on that Rathalos. Though I might ask, was the battle grueling? Did the mountains sing with the sound of claws clashing with steel? Yeah, I'll be truthful. Truly, I shudder to think what would happen if you encountered a high-ranking Rathalos then. A high-ranking one? Piqued your curiosity, have I? Well, I can only tell you what I've heard. They say there's a stronger brood of Rathalos that would make short work of your average hunter. Mayhap that kitten friend of yours knows something of it. He was, after all, the one who originally posted a bill for that beast. No need to worry about it though. I'd say you've earned a rest after your recent expeditions to the Azim Steppe. When you're up for another hunt, I'll be here, ready and waiting. Yeah, no doubt doing more squats. Selena, what are you doing? Oh, thanks. I'm just used to hearing it all the time. The mighty hunter returns, and with his feline companion. Feline? How rude! I'm a feline, you dullard. I failed to see the difference. Ahem, but that is neither here nor there. I asked Darsh to bring you here that we might learn the truth of these high-ranking Rathalos I recently caught wind of. High-rank Rathalos? They are an older, much more powerful breed of the wyvern, brood even. Without sufficient protection, even the simplest of swipes could all but take a rend. Could all. Right, start again. Even the simplest of swipes is all it would take to rend a hunter in two. I need something to drink, my throat is killing me. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were talking about an elite mark. Yes, a challenge no self-respecting hunter can ignore. It is settled then. Are you ready, my friend? Aye, let's do it. Meow. Doing the squats again. It's like Final Fantasy VII all over again. Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but now's not the time to be kidding around. To be perfectly plain, I'd rather not see another hunter charboiled today. Quest complete. Ah, there we go. The Extreme Hunt is now available. Now this is probably what I'm going to want to do with people that actually know. Because I barely scraped through that last one. Alright, let's see. Does this guy... What can I get? Oh, okay. So I guess, by the looks of it, I could just keep doing the low level one. Oh wait a minute, what's this? No, I can't. Because the Rathalos Skill Plus is only available in the EX battle. And the Rathalos Whistle needs that too. And Poogie, and the music. Yeah, I'm going to have to grind this out. Let's see if anyone's on that I know. I could ask for assistance. Ah, okay. Wait, I'm going to send a quick SOS flare via my cell phone. Let's see. Where is... Even if I can get one person on that I know, that would be decent. Hi Selene, you coming back up? Come on then. Come on. Come up. Is your claw stuck? That's what you get for putting your claw in my jeans. Don't rip. Don't rip, darling. Come on. Come on up. There we go. See? She's letting me cut her claws, so her claws can end up like the talons. Look, sweetheart. Look over there. What's that? What's over there? Turn around. Look at the camera. Look. Look, baby. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look. Look. See? People watching. Sure, adoring fans, sweet pea. I come to see you. Oh, bugger. Right. See if I can get somebody to help me just now. Oh. Sweetheart. Look. Look at the peoples. Look at the peoples. Look. You don't want to look around, do you? Because I'm telling you to look around, you want it to do the exact opposite. I think my problem is I speak really fast when I get agitated or excited when I'm in the middle of a fight, and that's when people don't understand what I'm saying. It tends to get awkward. I start going, I can't, and people are like, even people who are Scottish are saying, what's he saying? I can't understand that at all. Just wait to see if he comes back. It was actually 17 minutes ago. I don't think he is still around. Maybe he's in a fight or something already. Yeah, it's a Glasgow thing. Like, the only people who speak faster than a Glaswegian is someone from a town called Dumfries. They speak a lot faster as well. The Edinburgh folk speak quite slowly and they're quite easy to understand. That's the kind of folk you see on TV a lot. They kind of sound more posh, like with their Scottish accent. Yeah, I think this is just the anger sometimes when I'm doing a fight and the fury comes out and I can't say the words fast enough and they all start to merge into one big spiel. And Selena, what are you doing? Right, he's not answering, so I may have to just go in this blind. Has anyone done this fight? Is it difficult to do with randoms, or should I just wait to get people that I know to help me? I could actually build up some more on the normal mode to get some more skills anyway for the first set of Monster Hunter armor. What do you actually? Is there two different sets, or do they look the same? Breathless Helm. Let's see. That's actually not bad looking, I like that. See if you get the little wings, the little the Bahamut wings. That looks like the thing you get out of the coils. The coils, what's the thing with the goblins in it? Alexander? Well, if you're on like tomorrow, like I'll probably be on from about 2 o'clock GMT. I don't know what time that is in this wherever you are at the moment, but if I'm not, even if I'm not in this game, if you jump into chat and you want to do the fight, I'll jump back on. I'll watch the video tonight then to kind of get caught with it. See these male ones. As much people as I can get on that are not going to be aggressive when we've inevitably failed. That's what you want, because you know it's not something you're going to do right away. That's pretty cool actually. I like that set. I'm going to take all of these. I'm going to have to do the medium mode. Just start at level 1, so it's just literally just glamour. What's the other stuff look like? Is it just the same? Oh wait, it look a little bit different actually. Does it though? I don't think that looks any different. So I don't. Why would you take one over the other? They don't look. I really don't see any difference in that. That might be. They look the same. It's not just me, is it? They do look the same. Oh wait a minute. Is this the one where like you can only dye the high level one and the other one is always the same colour? I think that's maybe what it is, isn't it? Convertible, no. Projectable, yes. Desynthable, no. Marker prohibited. I can't even. You see, you better not. At least I think it told you if you could dye it or not. Yeah, okay, that makes sense then. That's why they're the same. Because I would obviously want to dye it black for my Black Mage and my Dark Knight. Yeah, the mount looks awesome. Like I've seen someone on a video with it. It's 50 pieces though. That's a lot of fights. I kind of want the little Poogie as well. I need to. Yeah, I'll probably just run the normal fight for a few times then. Get some of the scales so I can get the first set of stuff. And then when a couple more guys are on together, we'll maybe do the other fight. Yeah, I think most sets are. I mean, I think if they put stats on that, I guess the mistake Monster Hunter makes is they actually put stats on everything. So when you get the Dragoon gear, it's actually one of the best sets in the game. You're like, what do you need anything else for at that point? But yeah, 50 skills is a lot, but it is a pretty nice looking mount. But they've got to add on the price of all these other things as well. I mean, I know it's only 2 to 5 pieces, but that's combined. That's quite a lot. Right, okay, I'm going to go in for a couple more times for that then. Now that I know what I'm doing with it, I won't let a complete moron anymore because I actually know the fight. But yeah, I was wanting to do the Monster Hunter one as well, but I'm still 2 levels below the cap. But I've also noticed, like this weekend, they're bringing back the Devil May Cry set, which I never got last time, so I need to get on for that as well. My weekend's getting less and less time. It's like, I thought I'd like have a nice free weekend, but I've got Street Fighter stuff to get on Street Fighter 5 as well. I think it's Airman for Rashid, I think. I'm catching the cold, I get all bunged up. I think my chat disconnected there for a second.
maybe this is a permanent event for Final Fantasy, or the Monster Hunter was a permanent event. I wasn't sure which one was which. And then I remember they did the Garou event, and it was meant to be a limited time thing, and it just stuck around. So if they did this as a permanent thing as well, that'd be a good thing. But I kind of want to get everything before it starts getting to the point where it's hard to get parties. There's nothing worse than waiting 20 plus minutes for a battle because no one's doing it anymore. You get a lot of that with coils now. Like if you go for a coils run to try and get some of the cool looking armour, you can't get anyone to do it with you anymore. Same as the Alexander stuff, it's just empty. You need to like have a free company or... Did I get a free company invite actually? Did someone try and invite me there? Did I just imagine that? Let me see. I thought I saw one come through, but the reason I won't join a free company at the moment is because my working hours are a bit pants at the moment. Like I get in at about 8:30 at night, and I'm away again like at 4:45 in the morning. So I've not got a lot of time to raid. And I feel bad being in a free company. If I always do all their best work and crafting and get everything leveled up, and I'm sitting here in the back doing nothing because I get like 2 hours a night to game. The reason I'm on later tonight is because it's the weekend. I don't have to work Saturday thankfully, but that isn't guaranteed. At some point they might change my shifts. Right, well stat counters. 21 minutes, are you kidding? Oh wait a minute. I forgot to put that thing in the queues where if you've done something before you get a faster pop than if you've done it before. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to hand in these mini quests just now, these beast quests. Whilst that timer ticks down. Chat's back on again, that's good. Don't know what happened with it. Hey, what do you guys all play? Do you all play the same stuff as well, or is it all different games you play? I always teleport to the wrong place. I wonder what the music is for the Monster Hunter stuff. I hope it's the Monster Hunter music and not just some generic flying music. Oh, nice. I used to like play this every single day. It was only I played at one point. Like see before Stormblood came out, this was literally all I ever did was just log into Final Fantasy constantly. I was actually at one point I was actually jobless for about 4 months because the job I was in paid every day off, and I couldn't get into anything that was IT based for quite a while. So I was literally just sitting from about lunchtime every day to like 2 or 3 in the morning playing this, and yet somehow all my jobs are still like really low levels. I don't know what to do with my time. I just wander around randomly. Right, let's hand these things in. So I'll try to level up these guys. It really is, like you can just wander around doing like quests for like guild seals and marks and doing PvP, like just there's so many random things you can be doing in this. Not everything's for everyone, but you can get pretty lost if you've got like an FC to play with as well. I actually had a pretty good FC back then. It was unfortunately one of the FCs where we had exactly the right amount of people to raid with. So if someone was sick or off for the night, then we couldn't raid. So like inevitably what happened was one person left for a little while and then it just all fell apart because nobody could raid once that person was gone. And we couldn't get randoms in because they were just so unreliable. I need to get back to my gathering stuff, but I really need more free time. Like I got to the point where I was only playing this and nothing else. I started neglecting all my other games to the point where I built a big collection up of games that I was buying but not actually playing. So I'm trying to work through them as part of my streaming stuff. That's the incentive for me to play through it, is to just stream it at the same time. Otherwise I would just be on here all the time, and unfortunately I'm not as good as like Mr. Happy or like Xenos or anything, so watching me play this game is not the same as watching like Mr. Happy play the game. So it tends to be a bit boring, like unless I'm doing like the new events or the story stuff. I don't like
I like doing it, but I just feel like people watching it would be like, why would I watch this guy rather than Mr. Happy? I won't be able to answer them. Oh, is that you're the same as me then? My FC ended up dying slowly but surely. I take it on. I think you're on like a North American server then. I play on Odin just now. I always think about leaving, but I've got a house and everything, so it kind of deters me from doing it. It took me so long to get that house as well. I've done nothing with it since I got it. Because that's the kind of thing I do. I want something so badly and then I get it, I don't know what to do with it. We're down to... We're 6 minutes have elapsed, we've got 18 minutes in a timer, so we shouldn't be too much longer. It could be hard. I think the best thing to join an FC really is when there's a new patch coming out, like a big content patch or an expansion. Usually people start recruiting like crazy for that stuff, so I might just wait until then. I'm hoping to either learn, I'm going to try and learn to drive anyway. So if I can learn to drive, I mean I'll be home faster at night, I'm going to be able to play more games, which is a win-win, or spend more time playing games rather. I'm just gonna wait. If I can learn to drive, that'd be great. If not, I'll wait to see what happens near the time, and if they start looking for people for casual stuff, like the things I've got time for, I'll jump in. I think I might fill in for the odd raid night and maybe getting a couple of pieces of armour or something out of it, but I don't want to be that guy that turns up late every night for a raid. Oh, there we go. That popped quicker than expected. Yeah, mine was. I was in two. There was one that was in that was basically there from before Realm Reborn when it was just Final Fantasy 14, the original version, and then we had an FC that was just as old, but it was another one we joined that we weren't core members of, and that was a really good FC, but that collapsed as well. It was kind of crummy. It's fun if you get people that want to do it with you, and it's not just people dying to get like their. The worst thing you can do is join an FC where everyone's like focused on the meta, because in the end the meta doesn't really matter unless you're like Xenos or Mr. Happy or someone that wants to do all the stuff before anyone else. Pretty much any group is viable if you've got people willing to support you in it. And we worked our way through content people said we couldn't do, because whenever the bard, people were like, "Oh, you can't do that content, you don't have a bard." Done it anyway, we managed to get through it all. So it was like all the people were saying, "Oh yeah, you need to have this certain layout." Not true at all. I mean, also got like triple skates in your team, but like Black Mage was wasn't viable, and I was running Black Mage. They were saying like Warrior wasn't viable, and our main tank was a Warrior. But it just goes to show you. Oh no! Just like Will wasn't hurt, I just panic when I see him running towards me. I looked at like good at Black Mage, I looked at like good Final Fantasy, but I enjoy playing it. I think that's half of it really, isn't it? Oh crap. Burns us. Oh god. I was not expecting that, as you can tell. Okay, where's that? time. It's going down really slowly.
Oh god, not again. Oh shit, I'm not actually kept up for the big gold thing. Should be alright still though. Is it Moonfell's coming up this week or the next week? I can't remember. Oh, I'm happy for a cast still, this is not good. Oh no, it's okay. They're all gonna go wait. That was me last time. Damn it. How is he going for me constantly? Come on. He's done it again? Oh, wait a minute, I'm the alpha target. That's why I should let the tank do some thing. Oh crap, I'm not gonna get this now. I don't know why it kind of reminds me of the fight against Space Nidhogg. Two DPS down, this is not going to... Well... should be alright. With our healers. Come on, Rathalos. Nearly down. Come on, bring it back up. There we go. Oh, he's allowed to make on him already? Oh. Towards us, fight! Oh, sorry. People get targets in them when they run away.
good. Leaving our red mage to bring the white mages back. What? Oh, hang on, it's not too late. Yeah, nice melee limit. Should go down regardless if I die here or not, so I can stand my ground. All of the tanks got the PFK anyway. For some reason is suddenly stronger again. Oh no, I'm dizzy. Ah, crap. Well, there we go. Yeah, but range is fine. But sometimes I wonder if I should go the red mage again so that I can heal the healers if they fall. I don't really like going red mage, but at the same time, it's like sometimes it's just needed. Sometimes your healers just can't do it, and having that the extra combat heal is useful. Plus I get to use the same gear anyway, so it's useful that way. Rescale from there. I bet the skill that the tails didn't break off, so you can raid that separately. There we go. I've got 4 skills now. Yeah, Summoner Red Mage are kind of the last minute heroes half the time when they just somehow they manage to bring back the 2 normal healers just in the nick of time. We used to have like a, because we didn't have the right makeup for the, I can't remember what you call it, the Alexander one, we had the big Goblin Dark Knight as the boss. Because we didn't have the right makeup for the party, we had to actually do it a different way. We had to allow someone to die at one part of the stage and then bring them back with combat raids right away. There's all these crazy little things we did that shouldn't have worked, but somehow managed to get us through. It was funny. I miss those days. I miss those guys, they were a great team. The problem with Red Mage is it's not a hard job to learn, it's actually quite an easy one, and that's its issue. There's not a lot of variation to it. You kind of learn the first combo and that's you've kind of learned the whole thing. There's not a lot of variation. It's like Black Mage and like Summoner and Scholar where you can like mix things in. You're stuck doing the same 4 or 5 moves in a row and there's no deviation from it, so it gets very boring. But the flip side of that is it's got a low entry level, so you can learn it quite quickly, and it's really helpful if you've got one in the party and the 2 white mages go down, or the white mage and the scholar go down, because you just need that combat heal and they're quite quick because you've got Swift Cast and Ver. If you do a Ver move, like say the fire, you instantly get an insta cast right after it, so you can instantly raise right after it. So it's one of those ones. It's useful and it looks really swishy and cool, but it's boring as hell to play. Yeah, I miss my FC as well. Kinda sucks. Like, I know nothing ever stays the same and people move on and change and everything, but I had a good thing going in the FC. Just unfortunate it all fell apart. Like it seems, I think it's games like this that happens, and it's not like EverQuest or World of Warcraft where people have to stick together because you've been playing for like 20 plus years. This game has big content droughts, so you'll have things to do for like 3 or 4 months, and then nothing for the next 3 or 4 months, and then people just inevitably just drop away, and that kind of sucks because then people don't come back. Oh my god, I've got to say something. Selena, you have to get off my knee, darling. I need my keyboard. Sweetheart, come on, baby. Sorry. Get back up later. I keep forgetting those questions I need to say stuff. I usually avoid doing these, but let's see. Oh, I can't even see my. I keep what I'm writing. Unfortunately, my stupid camera's right in front of a box. I can't actually see what I'm typing. Yeah, and there's that as well. Like, we live in a world now where pretty much every other MMO is free to play. So even if you have to take a break from Final Fantasy, there's always plenty of other things for you to play. The problem is this one's really well made and it's got a pretty good storyline, and the other ones that are free to play tend not to be quite as good. I mean, they're definitely playable and they're worth putting some time into, but you always feel that kind of, you feel they're not quite as polished as a game like this or Warcraft is. I'm not a fan of Warcraft, but I can't deny that it does have a certain scale to it that other MMOs don't have. And it's like Final Fantasy as well. Like, it's, I'll probably type this again. It's it looks really polished. It's really nice, and you know that this game would not look or play like this if it was a free to play game. It'd be a horror show. We've already got a lot of guild sellers on here. I can only imagine what it'd be like if the game was completely free and people were just able to make random accounts. Yeah, I mean, people actually see me like playing this, like on streams, or like I post a picture to my Facebook, people are like, "What game is that you're playing? That looks really good." And I'm like, "That's Final Fantasy," and they're like, "The online one?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And it's like they don't expect it to look like it does because it's an online game. You always get that thing. The problem with this game is there's obviously you've got like this really nice graphics engine, you've got this great soundtrack and everything else. The way they have to gate it to make it look this good is by obviously sectioning things off into like little silos, so people are in their own servers. It's not a big mega server like this, like EverQuest. So you do get that kind of disconnect, but it's just you either get a great looking game or you get a big expansive game. You can't have both. It's like this. Or if you do it so you can do both, the entry to play that game is so high that people can't play it on consoles because no console can run it, and the only PCs that can run it are so high spec that they cost a fortune. So it's kind of one of those situations. Yeah, but I love how this game looks. I love how it sounds. I love all the little nods to the old Final Fantasy games, like when they bring in like the Final Fantasy. Oh, that was quick. Bring in the bosses from other games for like the raid stuff. I thought Kefka. I'm hoping, I don't know, I don't think they will, but I'm really hoping that the next lot of things they bring in is the Final Fantasy VII bosses. I know we had the Scorpion tank, but I'd really love to fit against Sephiroth and Genova and like maybe some of the Turks. I don't know, just some cool enemies from that series. But I get the feeling it would be too big. They wouldn't include it because it's the expectation. Right, here we go again. Actually, how's my armor looking? Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I actually bought a PS4 for this game. I had it on PS3, which I played it for like 10 minutes and it was horrible. So I made my PC just powerful enough just to play it. Then I heard that the PS4 version was coming out, so I bought the PS4 on launch, so it was ready for this game coming out. So I could get it on there instead. And that's what I'm playing on it now, just because I prefer to play on a control pad, so it's easier for me to play it. And my PC back in the day, I used to make my room. I used to live with my ex, and I had my own room for my PC and everything to go in. But the room was so small that, oh, come on, don't bring her over to me. someone pull some hate, please? Thank you. It got so warm in my room that it was unbearable with the PC on, so I had to leave all the windows open and doors open, and it just wasn't great. So when I got a chance to play on a console that still generates a lot of heat, but generates a lot less heat, I would jump at the chance. Also, it's something to say for having it on a big nice big 4K screen as well. If nothing else, at least I'll know this fight back to front because we're finished now. No! I still keep getting hit by the same old stuff. Horus! Keep doing this stuff. I love you too, but not when I'm thinking about Wrath. Oh, my combo's been going off now. Horus. I know it's a Saturday. It's not Saturday actually, you might get a treat till tomorrow. Horus. My cat forces me to hold him by like literally throwing himself at me. Oh god. I love my cats, but I love the distraction of trying to do things. That's the one downfall about a cast, like, you try to do things, you try to cast a spell, and people like to run in front of you. Right, can I back into a combo now? Don't know why I keep pulling hate, I'm not even that well geared and I'm not hitting that hard. I think a lot of people have to do it. No! Oh my gosh. For the first timers. How the heck did he get me from there? Come on. Oh, no, I can't see. I'm stunned or paralysed or whatever. I can't move. Oh no, that's purpose. Right, okay. Right, let's take this thing out quickly. Oh. That was close. Why am I number one in the list again? That's not good. Right, who's number one now? Healer? No. And then a samurai. Why is the warrior not taking the hate back? I'm not going to hit that until you bloody take the hate off everybody. Come on. Doesn't even matter, I'll still get hit anyway. Gauss there at the Lemon. Why am I? What the hell? I think I've done a single move and became the alpha target. These tanks are not doing a good job. Oh my gosh. Right, come on guys. Or just let me die. That's fine as well. The problem is if I'm hitting the target when I'm so close to the top of the hate bar that I'm just pulling constantly. And I can't take a lot of hits before I die. Oh god. Get no MP. I mean, can tank not pull at this stage then, or is it just... are they just bad? Okay, if it's just a case that they can't pull, then I'll just hit the target, that's fine, but if it's literally they should be pulling but they're not, then they need to get good. Right, that tank's got the heat this time, that's fine. There are some bosses that you can't tank properly because they literally just target and the one you can't do anything about it. I just don't know if Rathalos is one of those. Oh. Come back. Don't run away over there, what are you doing? Come back. Those targets keep running away. Don't do that, you got a target run towards us. Unless it's a fire target, then you run away. Do not run, we are your friends. Oh come on, he was never near me. I keep doing that thing where I zoom my target right in by accident. I keep the same button literally. Right, okay, let's get serious. Oh, come on! I look away from the screen for 1 second, then I get hit. And I'm gonna die. Actually, my tablet went black, so I went to turn it back on, and when I looked down for 1 second, I got poisoned. Ah, okay, it's just like normal for that then. Normal spells, which are weak as hell. And Minoki and melee lines for backup, or just Minoki. You can see why sometimes I think that the game is balanced more towards red mages because... ah, damn it! I even saw him coming now. Because when you're red mage you can run and shoot at the same time. The minute you stop doing anything on some of these fights, maybe you've got to wait for casting a spell and you have to start running again. I shouldn't complain too much, I still enjoy being a black mage and it's fun to watch the high numbers eventually go up, but sometimes you just think, my god, give us a little bit of leeway here. I just wonder how they're going to balance it for the next expansion, like are they going to do something that makes Black Mage more viable, because at the moment it's like everyone's just choosing Red Mage instead. Black Mage is no longer a job anyone wants in a party, which I can understand why. It just annoys me when a little bit they've not made it more viable. This little Red Mage guy was really useful, so I'm going to give him a commendation. Well, that's nice, people are still saying in chat, remember to carve the head and tail so that people don't forget and run out the room. I like when people are helpful to each other. So it makes these games good. So it kind of separates the Final Fantasy community from the other MMOs in the world, because there's dirtbags in our community as well, you can't say there's not, but I feel like the ratio is way lower than a game like Warcraft or even like some of the free ones like Terra or
What's the other one? What's the other one I played? I can't remember now. There's not many of them. It's true, it does hit really hard. When you can get the spells off, there's ways to actually trick the game. So when you're playing in like a raid, it's not so much in like a fight like that because it's less mechanics going on. But seeing a fight like in the kind of Alexander or the Coils of Bahamut, you can start casting the spells of Black Mage, and just a few seconds before it casts, you can move and it still casts it. So you can sort of trick the game into letting you do things you're not supposed to be able to do as long as you're doing a raid. So it's like, I would get away with that all the time. I'd be like standing casting, a target would appear over my head, and I'd start running and it'd still cast a fire spell. So there's little bits you learn when you're doing the raids that it makes it fun. And folk are like, oh, you can't cast and run at the same time, you're a Black Mage, and I'm like, watch me. Alright, let's hand that in. Oh, wait a minute. No, I need to, because I need to unlock the next quest. Right, where's the armor guy down here? I really need to get prepare myself a little bit before I get the next. How many shells? How many materials I got? 9. 9. That should be enough to get some at least. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it doesn't always work, but when it works, you end up you can smell to yourself a little bit and think, I've gamed the system. Like it's trying to make me not do something, and I'm just making it do it anyway. But it would be interesting if they actually did it so that, like things like triple cast is really useful. If we did another move like that, it'd be useful to have that to. Let's see, repair. There's no repair there, is there? Where's the guy with the shop? There's a shopkeeper down here somewhere. That is useful to have spells like that when you know that you're gonna be moving around a lot. Because red mages get no problem. Like you can literally run and cast stuff all day long and not ever have to worry about stopping. In fact, it actually looks better if you're running all the time because some of the moves, like the little flip you do, if you run next to a wall when you're doing it, it makes the character kind of bounce off the wall. It makes it look really cool. If Black Mage moving around and casting spells, you end up looking like this. Cast, cast, and it just doesn't look good. But there's not much you can do. You're stuck with the. Where's the other guy? I have to speak to. There's another guy down here. It's not him here. Why can't I speak to you? Quite a class job fisherman. Oh, what? Really? I think that's the same guy. Is it? Surely not. I guess it is. Well, that's legitimately disappointing because I'm never going to fisherman that high. Oh well. It's a bummer. Oh, what? Oh yeah, I feel like a turret sometimes. You're just sort of spinning around in circles doing spells, and that's actually what I'm thankful for is that they actually added in the auto face thing. I know it screws up DPSs, like physical DPSs, but see for black mages and red mages, it's a godsend because there was nothing worse than standing here casting Fire 3. You get about that close to the end, and the bad guy runs behind you, and the spell would just fail. At least now you actually turn to face them and cast it anyway. But again, it does mess up like pugilists and monks and stuff because they're trying to do moves where maybe like you're fighting Rafflesia and you have to turn away from her to not get hit by something, or stop fighting altogether and just stand still. And you used to be able to just turn away from them like that, but because the auto face happens, they turn back again and get stunned and killed. It's a shame. I do feel sorry for them sometimes. I'm going to go head back to. I need to go and repair my armor. What's the closest place to go?
got a big city. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll go back to Ul'dah. What I'll do is... I wonder if he came back to me. Oh, he did, 29 minutes ago. Right, what I'll do is... I'm going to drop the stream for a little bit of time just to log off of this game and log on to Monster Hunter. Because I wanted to try and get leveled up for that other quest. I'm going to do the rest of this stuff tomorrow because I think I can get a couple of people on to help me with it. And if I get 4 people, if I can get three other fighters gathered together, we can take on the EX Rathalos and get some of that gear as well. If any of you guys need a hand, like I don't mind like dropping in and out to help as well, so we can help each other out a little bit. I guess it depends on what server you guys are on though. If you're not on Odin, I can't really help. Never thought about that. Yeah, I'm going to jump on Monster Hunter because I'll try that in room. Because those quests have got a habit of disappearing for like 6 months at a time. They do come back, but you tend to have to wait for a long time for them to come back. So I'll log out, jump on Monster Hunter and log back in about 5 minutes. There is definitely a Mendel down there, I just couldn't find him. I know he's meant to be there somewhere, but I think it's just late and I can't think straight. Working all day. Right, I'm on a EU server. You guys got to FanFest, by the way, like the American FanFest? I'm going to the European one in France. Don't know what I'm looking forward to yet because they've not really revealed anything, apart from people constantly saying there's going to be a Blue Mage added or a Geomancer. I think Geomancer's the most popular theory just now. I think Blue Mage is too hard to do in a game like this because it's not like an open world. But it'll be interesting to see. I would like to see Blue Mage at some point, but I think Geomancer's more likely. And if it were saying, oh, Dancer, but Dancer's a support class only. This game doesn't support classes like that. So it's likely going to have to be either something like Chakram or something like, I don't know. We need to see what the next couple of live letters have got in them. Okay, so I'm going to cut the stream there. I will be back in about 5-10 minutes. I'm going to get a glass of Coke, load on Monster Hunter and start on that. If anyone wants to play Monster Hunter, let me know. If not, it's fine. Like, you can just tell me what to do when I get stuck, because that will happen at some point. Probably not a good idea for me to be using fire weapons against fire monsters, but that's all I've got built. So, thanks for watching. I will not be gone long, and if you have to go, I will be back on tomorrow anyway, so I'll catch up with you then. Thanks very much. Sayonara.